One thing that I like to do before heading out to rollerblade is to work out. Because sometimes after rollerblading, my body gets too tired where I have no energy left to lift weights or perform body weight movement. So a lot of time I like to get my workout out of the way, especially on Saturday and Sundays. But yeah, one of the workouts that I love doing is dips, bench press, or some kind of chest exercise that involves my chest and my tricep, because I feel like tricep is important too, especially when I'm filming myself holding a selfie stick. It requires more of my tricep than any parts of my body. So this is what I mean when I say dips. I mean, it works with anything, but it just happens that I have a push-up bar, pull-up bar, and a dip bar all in one. So this is called a dip. I'll try to do at least 10 reps or more. Another workout that I love to do is to work on my core, especially for rollerblading. The fact that when you rollerblade, in order for you to skate efficiently, a lot of times you stride with one foot like this, and then when you switch, it's like this, something like this, right? So that requires you to balance your body weight on one leg or one foot. So this is another exercise that I've started doing recently, is try to balance myself. Like for example, I'll try to hold my body weight with one foot as long as possible. Once I get tired or if I fall down, I'll switch to my other foot. So I think that's about 10 seconds. Let's see if I can hold it for like 30 seconds. Okay, it's probably close to 30 seconds now. Let's see if I can hold it for like maybe 1 minute. I can't take it anymore. And now switch foot, balance myself the same thing. This really develops my core muscle, especially my calves and my quads and hamstring. It builds up my stamina, so that way I'm able to skate longer. I mean, I felt like by dropping 10 pounds recently, it helps me skate longer too. So my cardio is actually better than where I was at, like let's say 4 or 5 months ago. Now, of course, with the holiday meals, it doesn't really help, right? I've gained a lot of weight back. I'm still close to 220 pounds. I'm planning to maybe drop another 5 pounds, get close to 215. Ooh, my right leg burning up right now. Can't. Okay, that's it. So that's one set. I will do it 3 more times to complete my full set. Another exercise that I love to do at home for cardio is, I'm sure that people run outside the backyard or around the neighborhood, but I like to jog forward and jog backwards. And here's why. When you jog forward, at least for me, I feel like I'm engaging more of my quads muscles, and some abdominal, but a lot of the quads, maybe the shin area here. But when you're jogging backwards, it activates more of my hamstring here, and my glute a little bit over here, but more my hamstring. That's what I feel the most pressure on right here. So by you jogging forwards and backwards at home, anywhere where you have open spaces, it's a great way to work the front and back of your legs. So that way they're more nice and round, even. And I also do squats, body weight squats or with dumbbells. But I find like this exercise easy for you to pick up. I have the adjustable dumbbell. Sometimes it takes me some time to adjust the collar and put the plates on it, because the ones that I have is kind of ghetto. The collar gets stuck and then sometimes requires like a hammer or me just like wriggling it out. So I would prefer to do this kind of workout to strengthen my lower body parts. And normally, I barely even work on my legs before, but now I have to spend more time on core muscles. Before it's mostly chest and arms. That's probably the majority of guys' favorite exercises. But I have learned to balance my body to work on my overall body parts, including my back. So if I work on my chest the next day, I make sure I work on my back the following day. Work on my quads one day, make sure I do my hamstring later on too. Yeah, I would just do this back and forth for like, in my house, if I go back and forth, that's probably like about, I don't know, 30 feet or so. I just do it 20 to 25 times, take a break, and do 3 more sets to give me 4 sets. Yeah, whenever I work out, I always try to complete 4 sets. You know, whatever the exercise is, I'll do 4 sets. I would do at least 10 or more reps, depending on the type of workout. Like dips, I could probably do like 10 up to like 13 per set. Dumbbells, depending on how much weight, I'm able to do 12, 13 reps. That's the magic number I aim for, because I felt like it's strengthening a lot of strength. Give me some cardio, but it's more for strength. For cardio, I would do these kind of exercises. And of course, you know, out there, rollerblading helps a lot too. Whew, okay. I'll do this a couple more times, I'll stop. Okay. That's it. Need to get changed, put my blades on. I'll see you guys outside.